the Tokumei podcast. I'm your host this week, Anime for Days, also known as Lucy, and my co-host today is Kentina Star.
Hello.
How you doing today, Kenzie?
I am doing good. I can't complain.
Ayo.
I kind of been kind of lazy today. I was like still in bed watching the Nintendo Direct. Which was really
Really?
cool. Some things I want to talk about that in a bit. But I know to address the elephant in the room, a lot of people are going to be wondering. Yes, I did change my voice. My voice is a little different. But not to go into too much details, but there's reasons why I did. And just the short versions is like, this is to like be more close to how I sound without actually revealing my voice, because this voice allows me to be more me as well as be more free to be myself and say the things that I say and do the things that I do without, real world problems coming into the to the mix of it. And not to go into too deep about it to make this podcast too sad or depressing. But yeah, that's that. I just wanted to put the elephant into the room for that before anyone says anything. This has been quite a journey for me.
Oh, it has.
For a lot of stuff.
I don't think it's depressing though. I think this is such a nice start. I think this is such a positive thing. Honestly, I see it as a positive.
Thank you.
And I hope
Thank
everyone
you.
else sees this as a positive. It's such a big step within your journey. Me and Kenty were speaking about it the other day. And I was just saying I was so proud of Kenty because she's come such a long way from when she first started, because she didn't want to. She obviously thought about changing changing the voice, but it was like there was a moment in time where I remember you didn't want to do that at all. You didn't want to change it, and you've slowly but surely you've come around to changing it. Even if you didn't, though, it doesn't matter. It's just I'm so proud of you for taking this big old step. So
well, it was one of those things that I mean, for the first time I had used my voice changer. Like to the moment to where I was so afraid to even say it was a voice changer. I was just like that it was just my voice. Like that's all you need to know is my voice. Because I was just so afraid, and still, but less nowadays, of my real voice getting out there for reasons. And it's more than just I'm afraid for people to hear my voice, but there's reasons that I'm not going to go into because one, it's none of your business, but two, it's there's more that I just don't want to like reveal at this present time. But the more and more people kept saying, the voice I was currently using was either hurting their ears or like they couldn't watch me because of certain things. I know there's a lot of people out there that do support me regardless, and I do appreciate you for that. However, I am that one type of person that, if someone keeps saying something enough times, then there has to be a problem with it. And not saying there is a true problem with it, but I want to make everyone comfortable and able to enjoy me and my content and things I do. And one of the rule of thumbs that I've always kind of stuck with, if something is not working for like 3 months, then there has to be a change. And for like a good, start of it, I've heard plenty of the same comments. Not even just the like, why are you using a voice changer type deals, but just like people saying that this is hurting my ears type deal. And I have to.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's just so dumb.
I don't know. I kind of look at it. I mean, it is kind of dumb, but at the same time, I try to look at it as I don't know how other people are sensitive to sound, and like certain sound pitches could be damaging to certain people. So I'm trying to find a happy balance, and I feels like this is the perfect medium that I can get it to sounding like close to my own voice, but also being kind of more soothing to listen to.
I definitely think it sounds a lot more natural. I also think it sounds so much like you. It is you still. It's still you. I mean, I really like it. I think it's I hope everyone does as well, and I can't wait to see what people think of it. Honestly, I can't freaking
Right.
wait.
And I feels like the
Mhm.
one thing that will help me moving forward is just not hiding behind the fact that it's a voice changer. Like, obviously, it's a voice changer.
Yeah. Mm.
So, like, I don't need to like make excuses of why. I just use
Yeah.
it because of reasons, and that's all you need to know. You know.
I'm so you're so oh my god, Kenzie,
Shush
I'm so
now.
proud of you. Honestly, everyone needs to
No.
know Kenzie's come such a long fucking way. Honestly, I've known Kenzie for a hot minute now, and when I
A
first met
hot
Kenzie,
minute.
oh my god, just the journey. We love character development.
It's a whole freaking anime. I mean, I'm sticking to
It
the trend of it.
is. I love
But
it though. It's so good. It's
but
so good.
besides that,
Mm.
yeah, no, I've been having a lazy start today,
Yeah.
because I was watching a Nintendo Direct, which is very exciting. I saw some things that
Mm.
I'm very excited for. New Fire
Ooh.
Emblem, which is great. I don't know if you ever played Fire Emblem. It's like a
I have
tactical
not.
RPG, and they have
No.
very hot characters. And this
Mm.
time around, the gimmick is that they're going to be fusing with previous characters from previous games of the
Ooh.
past, and it looks
Oh,
really cool.
okay.
I don't know if I'll pick it up immediately next year when it
Yeah.
comes out. However, I'm
Oh god.
definitely might dabble into it because I did like Three Houses a lot, and
Mm.
which was a very beautiful story, which I still need to finish. I like started it, but then because like my backlog is so bad, and like there's always so many games coming out, I
Oh my
always drop a
god.
game. I miss the times where I could
Yeah.
actually like just finish a game off stream
Mm.
and just be like, yeah, I did that. I feel accomplished. I feel
Yeah.
like a gamer. But nowadays, as a fucking streamer and a
Not gonna
content
lie, I
creator,
agree.
I finish less games than I
Yeah.
ever do. And like, by the time
Mm.
I do finish a game, no one fucking cares anymore.
I'm
It's
not gonna
like,
lie, I felt not in the sense I felt such an accomplishment when I completed God of War. Still my
ah,
favorite game. Still my favorite game. I love it so much.
are you gonna play the new
Um
one? Oh wait, you can't
I
for a
was
while.
gonna play a new one. What are you doing?
I'm sorry,
It's
I
so
forgot.
sad,
I forgot
Maya.
that's gonna be a
Kenzie keeps
PS5 exclusive.
reminding me that I can't play the game.
Look,
Terrible.
and like I can't even joke around. It's like, oh, just get a PS5 because you can't get a PS5. They're hard to
It
get.
is such a sad
So,
time. This
and
is a
they raise the
sad
fucking
time.
prices in other places, which is
But
garbo,
I would
man.
love to play it. I would love to, but
Um,
I can't, sadly. I hope they bring it to PC, but it won't be for like a hot minute if they
it'd
do.
probably be like a
So
whole year and a half before they do that. So you're gonna be you're gonna have to
I'm so,
dodge
so
so
sad.
much spoilers before you
Oh,
actually get to
don't even
play that game.
start. Jesus Christ. Oh my
But
god, I'm gonna have to dodge everything.
But yeah, they showed up a bunch of stuff like Ryza
Mm.
3, my second favorite JRPG of all time.
What's
Well,
that?
my third favorite. So
Ooh.
LTR is essentially
Mm.
LTR series. They always come in like three packages, so there's always three in a
Yeah.
series, and they're
Mm.
essentially you're just this alchemist who goes around trying to find
Woo!
materials, build materials, while also doing other things in like the grand story that
Yeah.
set game is a part of. But majority of all the LTR series all deals with alchemy and trying to become a great alchemist and synthesizing things and becoming a great mage and stuff like that.
Oh.
But this one is the third one in the trilogy of this Ryza
Yeah.
series. And Ryza being my favorite one.
Mm.
Well, no, Verona was my favorite one because that's what got me into the series. However, I
Mm.
do love Ryza a lot for a lot of reasons because it proved
Mm.
so much for the series. It proves so much for the formula of JRPGs. And like just the characters itself is very fun and enjoyable.
Mm.
Definitely my third favorite series, JRPG series of all time. First
We played
being
so many games.
Hyper Dimension,
Um,
and then Final Fantasy VII, and then this one. I am so fucking excited, but I need to finish the second one because I've been slacking on that
been
that game.
slacking.
I've been slacking because
Honestly,
like,
though, you played so many games, it's unbelievable.
oh
Like,
yeah,
I mean, then again, I haven't been playing for games for too long, so I'm basically a noob still.
no, you can get
But
into games anytime. Like, I don't know, I just love playing games, especially JRPGs. Like JRPGs, they take so much work to play them,
mm,
but the amount of effort that you put into them is
Yeah.
like so rewarding. Like, nowadays though, this is one of the reasons why I want to get back to making content, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But it's like nowadays I'm into the point where I just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. Like before, I would try to like fit
Yeah.
the algorithm of YouTube and try to make
Mm.
content that will hit that algorithm and shit.
Yeah.
At this point, I feels like, no matter what I do, I will never hit that algorithm sweet spot for YouTube because YouTube don't give a fuck about small creators or just like
Yeah.
the normal trend of YouTubers. So I'm just gonna play what I want and in the length that I want and just upload it and just
I
like
think
have a good time
that's so
with
much
it.
more enjoyable as well, though, because
Yeah.
sometimes you can tell when something's forced, especially on YouTube. Um, so I mean, yeah, I think everyone can see that. I think everyone can see when you're enjoying something or not. I think it's very
Yeah.
visible. I don't.
Like,
Some people obviously can cover it up quite well, but like they're in the core of things, you can probably mostly tell when someone's not enjoying something they're doing. So yeah.
no, I mean, I still enjoy the videos I've done, and I love the
Yeah.
high edited videos as well, and I'm still gonna get those. However, I realized that because I'm trying to like get videos edited and make them look fancy and with the fancy titles, and I'm still gonna get my custom art as well. But
Hell yeah.
most of the times, I'm just gonna just play the game, upload the game, and just that's it. If people watch it, then that's great. But it'll make me
Yeah.
feel like I'm actually putting when I buy a game, I'm putting in the time to play that game and getting my money's worth
Yeah.
for that game. So it's like there's a lot of games here that I bought that is just sitting here and it's literally just
Really?
watching my money just sit there,
Oh
just being wasted
no.
into the sense.
Oh
So
god.
I want to make an effort moving forward of just beating my
Yeah.
games. Like I feels like I'm just lacking
Mm.
on that fact. But then the last thing that they announced on the direct is finally we have a release date and a name drop for Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh,
And I'm so
saw
fucking
that.
tired.
I saw that, man.
Oh
Everyone's
my
talking about
god, I'm
it.
so
Everyone's talking
fucking
about it.
excited. I love Zelda. I love Zelda to my core. And now, instead of Breath of the Wild 2, we can call it Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why he's crying
Ooh.
for whatever reason, but I'm glad that we have a title and a
Yeah.
name drop, which comes out in, I think, April? January, February, March, April.
April? Oh my
Yeah.
days, man.
Wait, January,
Wow.
February, March, April, May 24th.
Oh, it's
May
May.
24th.
Oh my god.
And I'm excited. I'm not set because I know Nintendo is notorious about pushing back dates when it comes to Breath of the Wild. However, Link looks good. My man looked good. He got some new clothes. He got some new fits. He got some new mechanics, and it looks amazing. I am so excited.
Is it on
Yes,
Switch?
yeah, Nintendo's game is always on Switch.
Everything's on a fucking Switch.
But you can get a Switch. You need to get a Switch, Lucy. Like, there's so many games that you could play.
Play Splatoon 3, and it looks
Yes,
so
it's so good.
fun.
It's so good. I wanna. That's one of the reasons why I want to get back to making content. Because I want to play
Really?
Splatoon 3. I want to play it so bad. But I can't
looks
play
so
it without,
fun.
like, making content. And that's the
Yeah.
problem about being a content creator. It's like, I can't play this until I make content. Like, I have 3 games. I have Made of Abyss,
Oh my god.
JoJo, Soul Hackers 2, and Splatoon 3. All sitting here.
Really?
And I haven't touched them yet because I haven't made content. I haven't been making content yet because
Oh my god,
I'm waiting for my new model.
torture.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute
Yeah.
nightmare. Which I want to go into that, but the one thing I want to say real quick, I know this is going to be a hot take for Nintendo Directs, but Nintendo Directs are so mid nowadays, man. I
really?
swear to God, like Nintendo Directs, and I feels like a lot of people can agree at this point. Nintendo Directs used to be these like Super Bowl events. So like when they happened, you knew Nintendo was about to bring their best quality work forward. But nowadays, it feels like Nintendo just half-ass shit to make a Direct feel exciting, and it's just not.
Yeah.
Like half of it is just nothing but remasters, remake, like simple games that doesn't really require a lot of
time.
There's a bunch of different ones. Like there's a remaster of
The Spider-Man one. Oh, that's not Nintendo, but I know that it's been
no,
remastered. I know
like
that's what's been remastered
they're doing
recently
the
as well.
cloud versions of the Resident Evil game, which is shitty ports of the
Oh.
games. See, like 2-year-old games that came out on other platforms that are
Yeah.
now being on this platform now. So like,
Oh.
It Takes Two, which has been out for almost, I don't know, 3 years now.
Wait, they're doing it. It Takes Two. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's
Man, it
just now
feels
coming on the
like
Switch.
I'm not gonna lie though. It just feels like when they do this, they're just wanting money. They don't.
It does. It
I don't
does.
know.
It feels like a hand-me-down. Like it's like your big brother got
Yeah.
all the praise, and it's like, and Nintendo Switch is like, but mom, what about me? I deserve a little bit of praise. And they're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can find now that your brother, the PlayStation and the Xbox and PC got their fill. You can have the leftovers and whatever. And it's like, why does Nintendo keep doing this to themselves? I wish Nintendo will come out with a system that's home console based that is big enough for games to come out on it at the same time as everywhere else. So we don't just get hand-me-downs on the Switch. Like sometimes Nintendo, after so many years of waiting for a game, so like they announced Bayonetta, well, they've been announced Bayonetta 3, but they finally said it's coming out in October, which I'm super excited about that. They show gameplay, which is super exciting to make sure it's real. But there's other games like Metroid Prime 4, Pikmin 4 just got announced today, but they barely showed anything but just a title. And it's like, why do we need to get excited for just a title? Like that means nothing, Nintendo. Like you've been dormant with this console or this game for set many years, and now that your time is to shine, you're half-assing just with the titles. Like that stuff does not fly anymore. And it's just like, man, Nintendo Directs are just so fucking mid, and it's just so sad because they used to be so hype.
Yeah, I don't know. I also agree. I don't know if I can. It's the problem is I don't know if I can justify. It's like the same spending £50 or like $60 on a fucking game. I don't know if I can. Also,
No, man,
there's
it's
so many
getting
games that I
crazy.
would like to play. So many games that I'd like to play on the Switch. However, one, money.
Yeah,
Money.
money.
It's a lot. It is a lot of
Yeah.
money. Even if to get the Switch, I don't even have money to get the actual games. So, I mean, maybe in the future for sure. But I'm very jealous of everyone playing Splatoon. I'm just watching like.
I'm gonna buy you a Switch. I'm gonna buy you a Switch. I am going to send you a Switch, and you are definitely gonna accept it. And you're gonna love it, and you're gonna play it, and you're gonna play games with me because you are going to get a Switch. Because I think you would have so much fun and a boost in like your variety of games that you can play.
Yeah,
It's just like
I'm not letting you spend that money.
I would, and I would love it because I love you. I would love you. I love you. And I'm gonna
be like Kenty, leave.
So what? You just leave it in a box, just sit there the entire time? Like, oh, I'm not playing that one. Kenty sent it to me.
You're like, Lucy, what's this box? I went, oh, I just sent it back to you.
But no,
the games that you're looking. Oh, wait, I need to speak to you about something as well. This reminds me. It's not games. However, I don't know if you've seen. I know you don't like Disney. We both don't like Disney as much as it used to. However, there's a new My Little Mermaid coming out. I don't know if you've seen it.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it. I didn't have the chance to see it because I was watching Nintendo Direct. But I heard.
And what's so amazing about it is they
made Ariel black. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so sweet to see the representation she has.
Yes.
Oh my god, there's all these little girls, and they're like, "Oh my god, she's like me."
Yeah, no, it's good. I love it.
It's so.
I have to watch it though. I would watch it right now, but we're doing a podcast, and I don't want us to get.
Oh my god, I need to show you the reactions of these little girls. It's so adorable. I love it so much. I was crying. I was like, oh my god.
No, yeah. Coco and Oracle and a couple other of my friends, they were telling me about it, and they got so emotional and stuff. And I was like, that's great though. That's great. I love the fact that
that's what I love about it though. That's so good that even in 2022, they need more movies like that. I don't know if it's gonna be good though, but I hope so.
I doubt it. A lot of I don't like any of the live actions that they come out with.
Really, I don't mind Some. I do think though a lot of them are kind of poopy. I'm really
I don't
sad about it.
know. My taste is like, are they really doing this because they need to, or they doing it because it's just
Mm,
money? Like, I get the reason
yeah.
for Little Mermaid. It definitely needed to happen. But for all the other live actions, like, who is
Oh,
asking for
you
these
don't
live
want to know.
actions?
You don't know what else to bring out.
They bringing out a
They're bringing out
Pinocchio.
a film called Mufasa.
No way. Get the see. This is why I hate new. Look, man, we're not going on that. We told ourselves we're not going to go on a hate raid today. We're going to be happy and
No,
peaceful.
no, I wanted to bring up the Little Mermaid thing because I honestly think it's so sweet, and I'm
Yes.
so glad they're doing it because it needed to be done. First of all, because oh my god, need more representation.
Yeah, I
But
have to watch it. I can't really give too much context because I haven't watched the trailer
oh
yet,
no,
but
I need
I'm
to show
super
you it
excited.
afterwards. I'll show you the trailer for it, and then I
Yeah.
will also show you the reaction of these little girl. They're so adorable. But yeah, no, I wanted to bring it up because oh my god, I'm actually excited because I love My Little Mermaid. No, I keep saying my, it's the Little Mermaid. What am I wrong with? I liked the Little Mermaid when when I was growing up, so I'm
Yeah.
very excited. Even though I'm so sad because I was so excited for Mulan. It was absolute wank.
It was the
It was
fucking worst. It was
so
terrible.
oh god.
I mean, I knew from the trailer it was gonna be bad. Like that trailer was.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
looks not gonna lie though, it looks pretty. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. That's it. That's it. Why do they change it? But no, I'm really hoping they don't change anything about my I keep saying my. I always do that. It's the
Little
Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
I think they definitely
Yeah.
are going to for sure. The only thing
I'm hoping. I'm
I
impressed.
hope, but I know that's going to be. All I hope is that in the movie there is not a rap song in it. Like, I hate
Oh,
when
yeah.
movies put like black characters in a
Yeah.
movie and they immediately accentuate it with hip hop or rap. It's like, I get
Yeah.
it. I understand what you're
Mm.
trying to do because rap and hip hop is like part of our culture.
Mm.
However, it's Black Panther. I don't need to hear a hip hop song with Black Panther or like Little Mermaid and stuff. Let the original
Oh,
music
and
play out
yeah.
the way it is.
Mm.
Like when they did
Did you watch Black
Aladdin.
Panther?
Oh, I love Black Panther. That's great, amazing.
Really? I
But
don't know if I liked it as much as then again, I don't know if I'm into it is
superheroes,
Marvel, right?
yeah.
I'm not into too much. It's like or I do like Spider-Man though. I like
Who
Spider-Man, but
doesn't like
only
Spider
because
Man? Spider Man's
man, I
amazing.
swear to God, he looks so good in this. Right? Good.
Doesn't love Spider Man. Like in
Yeah, they
all the
always look
Spider
good
Man,
too.
Miles,
True.
Peter, all, like Andrew Garfield, the real ones, Spider Man in
Right.
general. We was watching. Me and my wife has been on like a Spider Man watching frenzy
Really?
recently. Yeah, we have
Hey,
all the
yo.
movies, so we've been watching them.
I mean, what's your
Like
favorite one? What's your favorite Spider-Man?
Spider Man into the Spider Verse. I mean, well, okay, it was Spider Man into the Spider Verse
Yeah.
until No Way Home came out.
No, it's so good. I
It's
love
so
it
good.
so much.
It's so good. But I don't know. There's something about Spider Verse when I watch it every time that just is like,
Yeah.
this is a perfect fucking movie. Like everything about it captures everything about Spider Man and just what he represents and just like
Yeah.
how they treated Miles and just everything about it. It just
It is good.
it's a good
It is
movie,
really
and I
good.
cannot wait for the sequel to come out. I'm gonna be there with my front row seat tickets. Well, sitting in the back,
Oh,
but
actually, do you watch
just
any other movies outside of, um, anime and stuff
Disney
like that?
anime Marvel. No, not really.
No, really?
No,
So
I'm
not
not a movie
outside of
person. I'm not a movie buff at all.
really? Oh
No.
my god. Oh no, but you wouldn't have. I don't know if you would have watched it actually, because basically a new film's come out. It's called Nope. It's by Jordan Peele. I don't know if you've heard of this
Oh no,
one.
I didn't watch that.
It's
I've
I
heard
want to
of
watch
it.
it. I love Jordan
I've seen
Peele
it,
so
but I
much.
didn't
He's
watch
my
it.
favorite director.
Yeah,
But
no, his movies are pretty good. I mean, people, I assume because people talk about it a lot, but I haven't seen it. Like, I don't know. I feels like when I was young, I never
hmm.
really watched a lot of movies besides like Disney and like animated
Really?
movies and stuff like that. So I never like grew up watching movies hardcore. That's
Oh
like
wow.
besides like the Bad Boys or
Yeah.
something that has Will Smith in it or something that has like someone I know that was from TV
Oh
shows because I grew up on TV shows. Like if it was
yeah.
TV shows, anything animated cartoons or anything like that, I was on it.
Mm.
I used to watch I could watch any TV show regardless if it's bad or good because I just like binge it like all the way through. But
Yeah.
if those people were in movies, like I mean, of course, I know my like uh certain actresses and actors that I love, like Chris
Yeah.
Evans and Will Smiths and the Scarlett Johanssons and stuff like that. But
Mm.
I couldn't tell you that I'm like super like Andrew Garfield. I love Andrew Garfield, but that's Marvel. See, like if it's not a comic book
Yeah.
movie or like a superhero supernatural
Mm.
movie, I haven't really watched it a lot. Like the only like
Oh, really?
movies I can say that's not like anime or comic book
Mm.
backgrounds is like Phone Booth. I watched that. That was a really good movie. Um, it was about this guy who's like trapped in a phone booth and who's being like terrorized. So like, no, if he leaves the phone booth, he will get killed. Um,
God.
or if anyone tries to like get him out, they will die. And
Yeah.
like over the course of the movie, they will give him like certain tasks. The guy will give him certain tasks to do, and he has to do it without leaving the phone booth. And then
God.
also like it was like this guy was like he was doing bad things, so this guy
Mm.
was trying to punish him. But it's a really good movie. It's like one of those sociological horrors,
Oh,
which is
psychological. Oh, I love psychological horrors. I
yeah.
think
So it's really
honestly,
good.
psychological horrors are so fucking good. I love them so much.
Um, the ones the Bad Boys, of course, Bad Boys 1 and 2 and 3,
Mhm.
of course. What other movies have I seen? Scary Movie 1 and 2, of
Of
course.
course, of course.
What other movies? I've seen. We just recently watched the Have you seen it? The one with Jesse
Oh,
Eisenberg with the magicians and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that one was
yeah.
really
Is it Now
good.
You See Me? Is it that
Yeah,
Now You
Now We
See
See
Me? Yeah.
Me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, does that mean you've not watched Twilight?
No, I don't even like spoilers.
Katie, you
No,
know I love
no,
Twilight.
not even.
Okay.
I never watched Twilight, Harry Potter, The Lord of the Rings, uh, Star Trek, Star Wars. I watched the first three prequel movies, but that's it. I
Oh
never
my
watched.
god.
I haven't watched anything that was like popular when it comes to movies because I just didn't
Really?
care. I
I'm just
didn't
such a
care.
basic bitch. I was
I'm just an
I
anime, video game, TV show, green tea, thigh loving whore.
I think I've been brought up with watching movies quite from my dad loves watching
Oh
movies. He
yeah,
loves it. He loves it so much. And I think that's just been passed over to me, especially since I was a film student. So I kind of they encourage us to watch movies, even though I was like, I'm watching anime, but okay, it's fine.
yeah.
But no, watching
Do
a lot
you?
of movies. I watched a lot when
What
I was
was
growing
some
up.
of your favorite movies if you have to
Um,
choose?
I mean, I have my favorite director, like I said, is Jordan Peele, and I love his movies so much. He's such a good
Mm,
director, and it makes you think. Like when you leave when I watched him for the first time, it made me think and actually, think about what these meanings mean, and I don't know the stuff in the film. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like Us, Get Out, their movies are insane. I love Twilight like a bitch because I'm basic. I'm basic as heck.
My wife
They're like,
loves
Lucy, why do you
Twilight
like
too. She always
Twilight?
talks about Twilight. I only know of it because of her. But like
Honestly, we need to watch it just so then even if you shit on it, you need to watch it. We need to watch it
I don't
together.
shit on it. I respect it. Of course, the memes that I do know,
Yeah.
sparkling in on the daylight and shit like
Yeah.
that. But other than that, like I respect it as a medium and that it was a thing for a
Yeah.
while.
Mm.
Um, However, I just don't care to watch it. Like I
Yeah.
remember back in the
Mm.
day when this is probably gonna make a lot of Harry Potter fans mad. But regardless,
Oh my
um
no.
when I was trying to get into like
Yeah.
someone was trying to get me to watch Harry Potter because I also told
Mm.
them I never watched them. I never really cared to watch them. One, I was never allowed to watch them because my mom didn't like witchcraft. So like Harry Potter was
Oh,
like one of those things
yeah.
that I was just not allowed to watch
Mhm.
as I was growing up. But then as I was in college and stuff, people were trying to watch it to me. And like at that point I just didn't watch movies. So I didn't really get the like
Yeah.
hype around
Mm.
certain movies. And like the one movie that we were watching, I think the whole time I was just dogging on not Harry, but Harry's mom. Um, because I was like, because I was like, so this whole situation started because she cheated and ghosted Harry's dad. Like what was the deal with that? There was like the one scene where it was talking about like Harry's dad and mom's relationship, and then she like
Yeah.
started dating someone else or someone else. I was like, oh, she ghosted him. Why'd she do
I
that?
need to
Like,
watch this film again. Oh my god. To be fair, I haven't watched it in a while. I need to watch Harry Potter. I love Goblet of Fire. I don't know if you've watched that one, but it's good because it's also
so
got Robert Pattinson in it, and I'm obsessed with him. So
what, the
not just because
Batman?
of that. Yeah.
Or
Robert,
yeah, no, the Batman was good. I watched that.
I
I
haven't
mean,
watched
of
that, you
course.
know. I need to watch that. I need
I'm
to watch it
surprised,
still.
being how you love Twilight so much.
I know. I need to watch it.
You're a
I need to
fake
watch
fan.
it. I love it so much, man. I need to wait.
But
What
Daddy,
other
I love
movie?
him.
Daddy, I love him. Please, okay, that needs to actually. Okay, if that's not in the movie,
They're gonna ruin it. Like all I'm gonna hear when Lucy comes back, she's like, "They ruined it. This is the worst movie ever.
But
They
Daddy,
didn't say the line."
They didn't say the line. I'll come to Kenty as soon as I watch it. I go, Kenty, they didn't say it.
But Daddy, I love him. Oh
God.
shoot. But no, but Gordon, so is there like something that you're like excited movie wise or anime, not anime wise, but we can talk about anime later because we always get into anime. But
Yeah.
like movie or video game wise that you're like excited for? Because you know, like I said, I'm excited for a bunch of stuff. Pokemon this year,
I haven't
for
watched any other games. that are coming
Bayonetta.
out.
No?
Oh, yeah. There is one. What's it called? I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on. Let me get it on my phone. I think it's called. I don't know why I'm excited for this, but I just am. So it's called Let me see. Bloody Hell Hotel, and it's basically. I don't know why I'm excited for it. It sounds.
Look, one thing I know about you, Lucy, that I'm still that I'm learning about you is that you just love a lot of games that you can just cause death and destruction. Like, is this something you want to tell me, Lucy? Do I need to be looking over my shoulder or something?
It's
No,
actually
but
very wholesome. What do you mean? No,
what I mean, I am reclined to like wonder when a name starts with blood. I'm assuming that it has something to do with death and destruction. But do tell, what is this game about?
I saw it come up on my Twitter at one point. I was like, oh my god, I kind of want to play that. And like, even if it's absolute potatoes, I just want to play it because I just want to try it out.
Yeah,
but it's
so
basically
adorable,
a management sim game. Where you're a freshly awakened vampire and you have to, obviously you're in charge of the hotel basically and you can feast on guests and stuff.
Okay, so it is not about death and destruction. Okay, my
bad. No. See? I told you. It's which I'm obsessed with also. I need to get a grip.
Look, I used to have like a huge like vampire fetish for a while. Like in like the 2000s days, like when the vampire night scene happened. And like
definitely.
there was the manga that never actually got turned into anime. Maybe it did, but it was just trash. And I don't know. Vampire Night, no. Vampire Night was great. No, I mean, Nowdays is not. That anime did not age well whatsoever.
Well, it aged like milk.
That anime did not age well whatsoever. But because of nostalgic reasons, I just love it because it's just like, hey, we don't talk about it
recently.
Yeah, we did. Me and my wife tried to watch it recently. We were like, "This is not good."
Oh god. Okay, so I watched some of it recently. Not as in like I watched like little snippets of it, and I'm like, I forgot that they're like brother and sister, or it's like his grandpa, and I'm like, interesting.
See, those are one of the things we just don't talk about. We just let it slide. You know, it's just like as nostalgia reasons. I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. I love them together. I just kind of just forget that they are, and it's just like they're cute. I love it. I enjoy it. But the dialogue, the writing behind it all just isn't great. It definitely needs a remake, but I'm afraid of it getting a remake.
I don't know if you saw was it Diabolical Lovers? It's another vampire one.
No.
I don't know when that came out, but it's really bad. It's really, really bad. I don't know why they thought this is like catered towards like a young female audience. It was really weird. It's just like she's getting Oh god, I can't. It's just
No, the ones that I used to read is Resurrect Vampire, which is my favorite
oh,
manga
yes.
of all time. Don't watch the anime because it's trash. It's stupid. It doesn't deserve to exist. It should be burned in a fire. I'm so upset to this day that they ruined my favorite manga. Look, I don't read because I'm stupid. All right. And the one time I actually get invested into a manga that I'm like, yes, this is my manga. I'm invested. I love all the characters, the stories, and everything about it. And now I go to watch the anime. I was like, yes, they finally made an anime. They they finally put representation to my favorite manga. I go to watch it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, where's the story? Where's the character development? Where's anything in this anime? Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good panty shot, a good lewd scene more than anybody, but like, where's the context of it? Like, there was meaning behind those panty shots, and like, it's just garbage. It's garbage. The one thing I'll say about the anime that they did right is the opening was great. The opening is good. It is banger. But other than that, that anime is trash. Hot garbage. Hot doo-doo fire. And it makes me sad. But the other one I used to read that never got an anime, which is Dance of the Vampire Bun, which is a pretty cool anime.
Right, that one. Yeah, I didn't watch that one, but I know which one you're talking about.
Did they have an anime for it? I don't even know if they did or not. But I know I read the manga a lot too.
I swear they might have. I think I did. I think so. I'm not entirely sure actually.
But those are like the only like manga and vampire mangas I used to like heavily read. But they kind of like vampire anime and manga kind of just like died out after a while.
No, it did. It definitely did. It had their phase. It had a phase. Though actually, there is more. There's a vampire new. There's a couple of new vampire animes that have come out in the recent years. But I don't think they're as popular.
I think Engaged Kiss is a vampire anime. That's like part of the new lineup of anime. But I don't know. Look, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. This anime, maybe I'm just not watching a lot of it, but a lot of this anime season of anime for summer was garbage, bro. A lot of it was just not good. Like, a lot of it just was very, like, dry or mid. Like, there's some bangers in it, like Engaged Kiss.
Let me see.
The maid one that I'm watching that I can't think of the name right now.
Summer one. Oh.
My sister, my stepmom's daughter is my ex is really good. Yeah, I really love that. Parallel Worlds is okay. It's not the best, but it's something easy to watch. But like, there's have not been any like real bangers at all.
There's a lot of season. Lots of second seasons of stuff.
Yeah. So I hope, like, I think in October, which, you know, Bleach is in it, so of course it's going to be fire.
So many good finish up.
Yeah. I heard that there's going to be, like, a remake of Chibi Vampire coming out.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if it's true, so don't get too excited. But I did hear that there might be, like, a Chibi Vampire, like, remake in the works. Which I feels like any anime that was on fucking 4Kids deserves to be remade because they just didn't get the representation that they deserved. When it came out. So who knows? I mean, Tokyo Mew Mew came, which we never thought would actually happen.
True, actually. The thing is, I want them to do remakes of anime I've watched when I was younger. Like, I want them to do Skip B. I don't know a lot of people who watch Skip B, but it's one of my favorite animes ever.
Yeah.
It's got really old. I mean, I guess that's what makes it so amazing is the older art style. I really like it, but it'd be so cool to see what it would look like if they redid it. Like if they did Fruits Basket, and I love Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket's God, I love it.
Obviously, we know we talk about that. There's plenty of footage of us talking about Fruits Basket, which I can never get tired of talking about Fruits Basket. You know, one anime I would love for them to remake that I feels like wouldn't work today, maybe.
Oh, really?
But is Ouran High School, Ouran Host Club High School.
I agree.
I said that. I butchered that name so bad right now. But Ouran, I would love for them to remake that because I feels like when it came out, it had a big boom and a big like culture standing behind it. However, I feels like it came out in a time where there wasn't a lot of like merch for it or figures or anything like that, so it didn't really get the praise that I feels like it deserves. Orin is just one of those animes that me and my wife just turns on. That's just a happy time. But
Oh, it's so good. I
it's
loved
so
it.
good. It's just for
Mm.
so many reasons. I feels like it's just such a great anime. But I'm afraid of them doing a remake because I feels like they won't bring back Tamaki, Vic
Yeah.
Miana to do it, and it feels like you just can't do a remake without Vic Miana there because he just makes Tamaki. Like Tamaki
That is true.
is his character, and it's just like my wife's like, oh, they could do it. I don't really care if they really do it. I'll still watch it if he's not in it. But it's like, to me, nostalgia reasons, it's just like, Tamaki, Vic Miana made Tamaki.
Yeah, it's kind of like when they brought back the cast for the English dub for the Fruits Basket. That's why I watched it in English dub only because nostalgia, and it actually sounded pretty. I liked it. I liked the dub.
Same.
Normally I watch stuff in sub, but like some certain occasions where I'll watch stuff in dub just because it's just easier.
It is
and
easier.
I'm lazy as heck.
And sometimes it's just fun. It's fun to see the comparison and just be like, oh yeah, that it works both in sub. Like Miss Nagato is a great example of having a great dub and a great sub at the same time. Like, but I watched the sub when it came out, and I'm now watching the dub because it's all out now. And I am, I mean, I already love the anime. It's definitely in my top 10 of favorite animes at this point. But like, it's just such a joy to watch it in English again, and just like, oh my god, certain scenes I didn't really understand because of the language barrier. Yeah, I understand more, and I can like, I guess, connect with it a lot better because I understand what's going on, and I love that. I love it so much. And one anime that I wish that would get a dub that hasn't yet is anime called Dropkick. It's one of the newest anime, but like I think it's starting to get a dub, but it hasn't gotten one yet. Yeah. But I feels like once it does, I can really start enjoying it because I think it's a very fun, goofy anime. Yeah. Like a fruit, like a Lucky Star type anime. And I would love to like really indulge it.
God, I remember watching Lucky Star. God, I feel old. I know.
Right. Jesus Christ. Tell me about
That's been a hot minute. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for like the fall anime. It looked everything I'm so excited for. I'm just excited they're bringing more shoujo / like romance back in because they
My Dress Up Darling got announced for season 2. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
My Dress Up Darling got announced for season 2. Did you see that? Yeah, they got announced for season 2. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I'm surprised I think it got announced for like a couple days ago that it's gonna be coming out. And then you got Spy X Family coming back. You got Bleach coming back. What else is coming back in October? October is pretty stacked.
Wait, really? So it's a thing?
Yeah, I don't think they set a date for it yet, but they did announce it that it is getting announced for a second season.
Oh my god! I mean, to be fair, I'm not even surprised if they did bring back a season 2 because it is such a popular anime. But I'm very excited. I'm just excited they're bringing back so much like romance that they had back in like the 2000s because there was so much romance in the 2000s, and
seasoned.
So exciting, very very exciting times. But no, I'm I'm watching actually. I mean, I don't know what you're watching at the moment, but I'm not watching any new anime. But I'm watching an old anime. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but it's called Nana.
Yes, I've seen that. I started watching that, and like let me look up and see if it's the same one that I'm because I think there's 2 animes with Nana.
Oh really? Is that? It's it's called Nana.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an old classic anime. Yeah.
I'm watching it at the moment, and I'm watching in dub. I don't know if you ever watched Barbie movies. Ever?
No.
But it's anyway. But I watched the Barbie movies, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, you're so cute. We're leaving that in, by the way.
Oh, no! God damn it. What makes this anime so cool is that the English dub and Nana is Barbie. So all I'm thinking of when I'm watching it is Barbie. I'm like, why the heck is Barbie swearing? What the heck? This is so weird. But no, I'm really enjoying it. I'm on episode, what am I, episode 30? I'm on episode 36 right now. I think that's like 50 episodes or so. But like, I'm so excited. I can't believe I didn't watch it sooner because I'm a dummy. I think
See,
it's
this art style and the way it is kind of reminds me of damn, I can't think of the other anime, but it was about an anime where it was like fashion, like it's about a fashion models. I can't think of the anime though. It had a similar style and art style to it.
Fashion.
I'm gonna try to type in fashion.
Paradise, is it Paradise Kiss?
Yes, Paradise Kiss. Yes,
Oh,
Paradise
oh my
Kiss.
God.
Paradise Kiss has kind of like the same premise to it. That has this like very like beautiful ass realistic type style to it. That is just that's very like meant to be beautiful and show the beautiful side of art that you don't really get to see nowadays.
Yeah, I just love it because although I love new anime and the way they look because it's insane. I think I don't know, just something about the old art style is just so, I don't know, I love it so much. I love it. It's so pretty. Very, very, very.
There was an anime that came out, I think it was called like Jellyfish something? Anime Jellyfish?
Princess Jellyfish!
Yes! Yes! That one was a great fucking anime. It's such a beautiful anime. Yes! Yes! I watched it years ago though. I would love to watch it again. That needs a second season. That needs a second season. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever heard someone actually watch Princess Jellyfish. I've never seen or spoken to anyone who's watched it. I'm so glad I have.
It was one of those animes that was like really like not meant to watch, but it was one of those animes that because Josh Grilly, I think Grill is his name, last name, how you say his name, but he's the guy, the other main character in the game in the anime.
Is he the brother?
No, he's the guy.
I haven't seen in ages.
Hold on, let me see.
But no, I haven't spoken to anyone that's ever watched it. I think it's because it's such a niche anime. It's quite different and it's quite funny and I love it. It's, oh my god, I need to watch it again. It's just so sweet. If anyone hasn't watched it, Princess Jellyfish, it's such a good anime.
He was Kobachi? Yeah, Kobachi, the main character. And because I'm a fan of him, that's the reason why we watched it. And oh my god, it was such a beautiful, amazing experience that we had.
It's just so pretty and it's just so, I don't know, so different to it's just so different. It is really, really different. Everyone should give it a watch and it's only like 11 or 12 episodes.
Yeah.
It's not long at all.
You don't see many unique animes like that, like Paradise Kiss and Princess Jellyfish and that kind of camp.
That's what I miss about 2000s. That's what I miss, I think. It's like the uniqueness of it. Yeah. There's a lot of everything the same right now. It's like, I don't know, it's like producing isekai, like it's nothing. Or like romance. It's very typical. I don't know, like, just a lot of the genres are very similar now.
Isekai is just like fast food. It's cheap, but it's good at the same time. But you know what to expect. You know like when you eat McDonald's, you know what to expect from McDonald's. Like, you know, it's like a quick meal.
That's what I'm saying. Of like these older animes, I never expected to ever watch this Princess Jellyfish and to see it, you know, these women living together being, you know, scared of men, basically. And then coming across this guy who likes to cross-dress. It's so different.
It's so good.
And it's so freaking good.
I feel like that's an anime you need nowadays too, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let people know that it's okay to do this, to be beautiful, regardless of what gender you are, and be comfortable as you. And like, I don't know, it feels like they're like, I don't know, I wouldn't say scared to do more anime like that, but because anime like that don't grab the attention like the high flashing anime, don't really get recognizable anymore. Like,
it's so sad. It's so sad because it's so good. I don't think it was as popular as well though when it came out though.
No, I don't. No, it's definitely a niche anime. It's like one of those animes that you have to be an anime fan to know. about Princess Jellyfish. Is that like the Cowboy Bebops or the Lucky Stars or the
No,
Bleach or the
yeah.
Naruto's where people know? Like you can go on the stream, like if you went up to anyone, and be like, "Oh, you know Princess Jellyfish?" It's like, "Oh wait, is that a animal in the zoo or something?" Like that's what most people
Yeah.
would think of. Nah. So yeah, it's kind of sad though. That you
I would
don't
need to
see
watch
more
it
of that.
again. I think we should watch it again at some point. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I'd be down
oh
for
my
that.
god, I
It's
definitely
I
need
haven't
to.
watched it in a good few
God,
years.
I haven't watched it since Jesus. I think since I watched it, so it has been like 5 years or so. God, I haven't seen it in ages. But
But
no, I
I
mean,
have
even
been watching
though
a lot more like older anime though
oh,
recently.
really?
Um,
Ooh,
I
what
mean,
anime?
since I've been on break, I've been doing
Mm.
nothing but watching a lot of anime and like I mean, I'm still be done working on stuff because I
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't. But like I've been watching a lot more anime recently, and
Yeah.
I've been trying to catch up on One Piece, a lot of my shonens and stuff. But I've been watching
Yeah.
like the in betweens ones I missed, like the one
Mm.
where it's about the King anime, where
Oh, right, yeah.
and like he's like I don't know, it's such a great fucking ride of an anime that I feel
Oh,
like a lot of
really?
people should watch. I can't think of the name. Every time I'm here, I can never think of the name. But
I know which
I'm
one you
pretty
mean,
sure
though.
viewers know. It's about this king. He's a little bit. He's like a chibi, fat like king, but he gets like
Yeah.
prison, and then like he has to like find his way out of prison and like build this. It's
Oh.
such a good anime. I don't want to spoil it, but like it's a
Yeah.
good anime. Along with there was another anime I watched again that hold on, I have to find the name of it. And it was like a really good like twist anime that
Oh,
for some
really?
reason a lot of people didn't really like watch for some reason or didn't
Mm.
get a lot of praise when it came out, but I feels like it was like a Danganronpa type of anime. And like
Oh,
it was
okay.
a pretty good anime. Like I really love like detective type anime.
Ooh.
And
Mm.
that's
Did you
kinda
ever
in
watch
like
Hoyoka? Or was it Hoyoka? It's
no,
like I
actually.
need to show. I think I've shown you before. I think I have. Oh.
Okay, so it's called Talus Nana. That's why when you said Nana, I was like, I have to see which one you're talking about. Because that's the anime
Mm.
I was thinking of. Is Talus Nana. If you haven't watched that anime is like a whole trip and a half. Like it's a
This.
good mystery, a good detective anime.
Mm.
Um, like it's one of those animes like When They Cry. Have you ever watched When They Cry? Higurashi?
When they cry. I've heard of it. Wait,
It's the anime
when
that
they
looks kind of cutesy,
when
but
they
it's actually
cry.
really fucked up.
Oh, you know what? I never watched it, but I did see how messed up it was. Is this the one with the fingernails?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's a
yeah.
great fucking anime. You should definitely watch that.
I
Watch
was
the
gonna
original though, not the
say.
remake, because the remake. I mean, it's good, but again, they
Yeah.
didn't bring back the original voices, so it makes me not
Mm.
want to watch it because of nostalgia.
Oh,
But I'm
really?
about to say fuck nostalgia and just watch it because I heard
Yeah.
really great things about it. But it has that like, oh, this is gonna be a fun anime. It's gonna be so fun and innocent
Mm.
and stuff, and then it just takes this twist and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
You're
So
like, excuse me?
yeah, and it's a good anime. I think you should definitely check it out. I think you would like
I
it. I
think
think it's all out now in
are
English
you
and both
gonna
stuff.
are you gonna
Huh?
be watching Chainsaw Man?
Yes. Hell yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it because it's been hyped up so much. It's
The
been
Maya is
very much
amazing
hyped
though.
up.
The Maya is fucking good. Like
Is it?
it's
I'm really
definitely a
hoping they stick to
real
it
good one.
then. I'm hoping I mean, to be fair, I'll guess I should read some of it. I'm worried that people will be like, "Oh, no, they've
Do you
changed a
read
lot."
manga a lot? Are you a manga
I
reader?
do. I'm too fair, I read a lot of webtoons, though. Read a lot of
Yeah.
webtoons.
I
Um,
tried to read a lot more webtoons, but
I what am
I don't
I
know.
reading on
I never really get in. I never get far
Really?
in them that much.
Oh my, I love them. I stay up so late just reading webtoons sometimes. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. It's like one more chapter. Oh no, something good's happened. One more chapter.
Would you recommend any like good ones that you think that I would like
It's up
be
to I
fans
mean,
into?
you do like romance, don't you?
I,
Have you
I dabble in the romance department depending how it goes.
a good one. A good one. A good one.
Like if you had to
Um
recommend you like one that's gonna like yes, this is gonna make Kenty fall in love with webtoons.
Yeah.
after this point, what would it be?
So I'm reading ones at the moment and it's really good. It's where is it? And the guys is hot and the girl. What was it? Where is it? Hmm. Where is it? Is it this one? Nope. Oh, okay, is it this one? It's only because I've saved so many. Oh, okay, so it's called where the frick is it? Stop it. Honestly, you don't
Yeah,
realize
so
how many I've saved.
I'm starting to realize how much you actually have.
I have so many on my thing. Like,
It's like
okay,
just read everything.
it's called How to Get My Husband on My Side, and it's kind of like an isekai, reverse isekai. Well, not reverse isekai, but like it's from a female point of view, and she gets taken back in time, where she has to make changes, and it's so the art. Oh my god, it's so good. The girl, so pretty. The guy, hot as fuck. I can't. It's just honestly, I love them so much.
Yeah.
I love
Is
them.
it
They're so
updated
good.
recent? Is it like updated?
Yes, it's quite up. It updates quite recent, and it's like the
Okay.
newest chapter updated recently as well. It's really good. I do read a lot of manga as well, or not
Manga? Manga? How you say it?
manga. I say manga.
I say manga. I mean, it doesn't
Manga.
really matter. I think it's just cute.
Me and Kenzie were right before the podcast. I was eating a yogurt. You say yogurt because I'm British.
I didn't think you were gonna bring it up.
Just used to it right now.
I'm just used to the stuff you say at this point. I talk to you so much that I mean, I'm just kind of like, I'm pretty sure the stuff that I say is very bizarre to you
I've
as
got
well.
used to it.
So I think it's kind of cute.
No. Yes. Do you read it?
Wait? What? Real quick. Do you when you say you're going to the bath? Do you say bath? I'm going to the bathroom. Or you say washroom? What do you say?
Do you not say toilet in the toilet?
No.
Go to the toilet real quick.
Because like for
going to the bathroom.
for Americans, when you say I'm going to the toilet, it means like you're about to take a shit. But you're just going to the bathroom, like you're just your bathroom. Yeah, I'm just going to the bathroom just to like wash your face, you can brush your teeth. It can be a bunch of things, like going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, normally I say, I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick. Oh,
I mean,
not gonna say
the essential thing is going, to pee or shit or anything like that. But I know I got such a foul mouth. I'm such a disgrace.
I know one thing you guys say. I don't think. To be fair, I don't honestly. Even though we've known each other so long, I don't think we've had a discussion about the way we say things. I don't think I've just got used to it.
I think I just kind of get used to it. I think when you become a streamer, you just kind of get used to just a lot of things people say. But no, I think for me, one, because even though I speak English, I'm bad at English myself. I don't say words correctly all the time. So like for me, saying like heel is not like heal, is heal, like HEEL. Heel.
Heel.
We don't even say the H, you say heel. You hear it like heel. But I'm saying heel. Like
is it
heel.
because where you're from, or is it just
I think it's just where I'm from, and just because I live. Oh, I'm about to say. Let's not dox myself now. But because where I am from, and if people know how I speak, will know where I'm from.
Oh, really? Do you think?
But yeah, so like, for us, like, what do you call? You call when you go to a grocery shop. When you go grocery shopping, and you gotta go put your stuff in it. What do you call that? I don't want to say it yet until I hear what you say.
A trolley.
You call it we call it a buggy.
A buggy?
Yeah. Yo, go grab a buggy. Go grab a buggy.
We call it a buggy for a stroller, or what was it called?
No, a stroller is just a stroller. Yeah, we call a shopping cart is a buggy. Go grab a buggy from. Go grab a buggy.
That's what I mean. What do you call a stroller is like a thing you put a baby in, right?
Yeah, a stroller is just a stroller.
We call it a buggy.
So weird. so like for us also like
Yeah.
so we call a sweeper a vacuum. So you would say just let's like, can you vacuum the floor? But
Yeah.
for me, it's
Mm.
like, can you sweep the floor? That's all. It's just like,
Yeah.
but we're meaning vacuum. I remember I remember the first time, like I met my wife, and I
Yeah.
told her to like sweep the floor. She went to go grab the broom, and I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
I was thinking the same.
What are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
I told you to grab. I said to sweep the floor. She's like, I am sweeping the floor. I was like, no, you're not.
That's so
That's a
funny.
broom. So yeah,
Oh my
like a
god.
sweeper is a vacuum. We call it a
Yeah.
sweeper. Grab a sweeper. Um,
Oh, I know you guys
um,
also was it? Oh, this is where you call it an eggplant. Eggplant. We call it an aubergine.
really? That's cute.
Yeah.
Kind of like
You
that
think
better,
you kind of
honestly.
like that better?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Um. Oh, and you also say, I think. Oh, you say instead of we say garden. So I know your
garden.
garden is a bit different to us. So we'll say, oh, the front garden, where you'll say lawn. No, or yard.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
yard.
Oh yeah, lawn. Yeah.
Mm,
But or
yeah.
yard.
Yeah.
Just go out to the
Yeah.
yard.
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kind of fascinating. Like, hold on, let me. I'm gonna bring up my because like it's so weird with America though because each state is different.
Yeah.
Each state has their own like slang or lingo that they
I know.
say
I
that's
mean,
different.
yeah. I mean, can you tell if you spoke to someone, right, and they came from a different state, would you be or if you spoke to someone like not YouTuber, a VTuber, would you
Yeah.
be able to tell where they're from by their accent
Yes.
or not?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Because
people
oh my
automatically know where I'm
gosh.
from
Mm.
because of my accent. Like I don't think I have an
Really?
accent, but like I do. I have
Um,
a
I don't know if I could tell the difference between an accents as well. I mean, I can probably tell like certain accents, like I don't know, California accent or like a New York. That's pretty. I don't know. Uh,
so
I think you can
so
probably tell by them
some of the things we say
or a Southern.
is so yens means y'all or y'all. You know y'all. We say
Yeah.
yens. Ayo yens. Yeah. So meaning instead of like saying ayo y'all, we say yens. What up yens? Or
What up, Jens?
or let me see. So instead of saying chew, we say chew.
Mm.
Like, are you chewing your food? Like chew, like Jeet.
Chew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um, what do you say when you're trying to clean up? When you're trying to get like if you're like if you're about to get like go out and stuff, it's like,
Yeah.
are you ready? What do you say? How do you say it? Do you say it normally? How do you say ready?
Ready. How to get?
Mm,
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think of
we
any other way
say
unless.
like most people where I'm from when they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, are you ready?" We're saying red it like red up. Are you ready? Like red a instead of saying
Oh.
ready. We say ready. See,
Oh.
are you ready? So we don't say the full like
Oh my
yeah.
god. Now I'm trying to figure out where the heck is this?
Or like we call washing wash. Have you washed your face? Have you washed your face?
Whoosh. You what?
Wash.
You whoosh.
Wash. Wash. Have you
Whoosh.
washed your
Whoosh.
face?
Oh my god. These are
um
so different. Oh my
it's very
god.
different. So we call instead of saying hoagies, we call everything sandwiches. I want a nice sandwiches. Sandwich. Nice sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah. Which means a small sandwich. We want a sandwich.
I would
Yeah.
literally think it's just a normal sandwich. I'm not gonna lie. I would, oh, want a sandwich? Oh yes, jolly good. We love to have a sandwich. Oh, jolly good. Yes.
Like, do you guys have Heinz ketchup? What type of ketchup you
We
have?
do.
You have Heinz
We
ketchup?
do have,
You know that
we
was
do.
well, I'm not gonna say where it's from, because I would give
Where's
away
it
where
from?
I can't tell you, because I would tell you where like I would die. I can tell you afterwards.
Okay. Don't do that, Kenzie. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh my no.
But I can tell you afterwards. But those are like some of the ones that's like exclusive from where I'm at.
There are different accents in the UK. I don't know if you could tell the difference, because whenever I speak to someone about it, they can't tell the difference with an accent. But Northern accent in the UK sounds I would say a lot different to someone who's from the South.
Yeah.
Especially some of the slang. So what I found out in uni, because I'm actually from down south in the UK, we don't say, so if you said you wanted to go out, you say, oh, do you want anything when we do you want anything anything if you go out? They say, oh, do you want anything? If someone's from the north, they went, do you want out? They miss a word. Do you want out? When I heard that for the first time, I went, excuse me, what are you saying? I want what? Sorry?
You want out.
They're like, oh, you want out? I was like, I don't know what that means, my love. I don't know what that means. They had to explain to me, oh, it means you want anything. I said, just say do you want anything then? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, it's very different. Honestly, me experiencing this kind of some of it, I'm like, excuse me?
That's so
it was
funny.
very, but no, yeah. I
very
I
funny.
get it. I don't think I could probably pick out where someone's from in the UK, but I don't know if I could do the same. I don't know if you could do the same in the UK though. I don't know if you could
I don't
tell the
think so.
difference.
No, it all just sounds like British to me. I know it's kind of rude to say it, but it's true.
No.
Like, how do you say downtown?
Downtown?
Yeah. You just say it normal, like downtown?
Normally won't say, what, if you're going like to town?
Yeah.
No, we'll just say, I'm going into town. Instead of going downtown.
Where I'm from, it says we're going downtown. Downtown.
Oh.
So it's called, it's spelled D-A...
It's like you missed out letters. What is happening? I can't say.
Downtown. You go downtown. We don't even say down. We don't even say downtown. We say downtown. You going downtown?
Because you're writing it and you're
That's just it's just normal. This is how you say it. So it's spelled DAHNTAHN. Are you going downtown? Downtown.
You did miss out. Oh my god.
So funny.
I love that though. Oh
it's so cute. What were we talking about? I don't know. We got this little trend.
Hey, where did we get to this? How did we get to this?
I don't even know.
Oh my god. Honestly. See, little
how we get to Sesame Street. That's how we got here.
No.
Anyway though, so as you know, I've been on this break for a while.
Yes.
And you know, I have not felt so much of a drought from not streaming.
Yeah.
In my life, because like my god, it is so hard not to like do something. Like because I'm such a workaholic.
You are.
It is just weird for me just not to do nothing.
Yeah.
It is like, but it's not like I'm not doing nothing for nothing.
I know, you're still releasing videos and editing and all that jazz.
I have to because I would go insane. I am going insane because I can't make the content that I want to make without my new model, because I don't want to continue paying for like editing and art for my old model that's going to be featuring my old model. I want to feature my new model. But it is such a pain because like there's so much happening and so much I want to talk about, react to. I can't react to any of the new trailers that happened today. I can't make Pokemon card videos right now. I can't do anything. And it sucks, man. And it's so bad. And it's like, if I was streaming, you know, it's always this like, this endless cycle of time, right? It was like when I didn't have the time to do all the stuff that I wanted to do. Yeah. I would like complain like, oh man, I wish I had enough time to watch anime, play all these games, and you know, do all the things that I want to do. But now that I have the time, I'm like, fuck man, I just want to stream.
I want to get back into it.
It's like, and then when I go back, I'm like, fuck, I feel like I didn't do anything when I was off. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like this
Honestly, you're
endless
working so
cycle.
hard still. You are working really, really hard
I'm
still.
trying to.
And
I did do a couple videos with a sneak peek of my mom.
oh, hey
No one
yo.
knows because no one really watched them. But it's like in the corner. Like one person did. One person did watch it. But
Really?
I had to make these videos because they were like,
Yeah.
I had them, and I was just like, okay, I'm making them. But I had like my model. But since I
Yeah.
already showed my eyes, people know what my eyes kind of look like. But it's just my PNG. So I just like put my
Ooh.
PNG in like the corner. And like, you know, it's funny. I
Hey
did put it in
yo.
a thumbnail.
Did you
However,
not?
I did put my model in a thumbnail. However, how
Yeah.
YouTube works because of YouTube, the time that is on the YouTube, you know how it's in the right hand corner,
Mm.
it blocks my model, so no one can actually see it
Really?
without just clicking on it.
No.
So like, there's a sneak peek of like my half of my head of my model because of the way YouTube works and the thumbnail works and where I placed it, it kind of blocks it out. It's kind of
Oh
funny.
my
I'm not gonna say what video it
god.
is because like
Now
people
I need
will
to go
go to it
find
now.
this,
You
man.
just
I
gotta
need to go
find
find
it.
it. I'm gonna go find it myself. I need to
It's kind of
say.
funny. It's actually really funny. But I'm still waiting. I'm so excited. I mean, I've showed you a lot of the
Oh, I
progress
can't
so
wait.
far,
I
and like
can't wait.
I am just, I mean, I don't want to rush anything, of course. Like, I want
Yeah.
everything to go as smooth as possible. But, like, my God, the wait is literally killing me, man. It's literally at this point, it's been 18 days since I streamed.
18.
18 days since I last streamed.
Jesus. I mean, how's it feel?
It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. I love
Oh
streaming. I love
no.
making content. I miss it so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I still talk to people on Discord and you know we do the podcast and
Yeah.
stuff like that. However, it's nothing like just making content, like making and having that interaction, that back
Yeah.
and
No,
forth
I agree.
interaction. That's just so fun. I mean, of course, I get to hang out with friends and stuff like and whatnot and stuff. I don't know. It's just there's something
No, I do
about
get what you mean.
streaming and making
Yeah.
content. Like, could you see yourself taking like 18 days off from streaming?
No, I could not. I really couldn't. Like, I don't know how you're doing it, honestly, because I was freaking out not streaming for a week. For
I am
literally a
breaking.
week.
I'm literally breaking in half as we speak.
I
Like
know.
the
It's so
anticipation, and
hard.
it's like one of those. The more days go by, the more I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just show him what I got. I just gotta make content.
Don't do
But
it.
I'm trying to hold on. I've been listening to that one song. It's like, but I'm weak. What's wrong with that? Boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak.
I love that so much.
But I don't know.
Constant.
It's been hard.
I mean,
but
how long
I'm
do you
in
think? How long do you think? Are you take a guess of how long
I
you'd
don't
be?
even know anymore.
You don't even know.
I don't even
I really
know.
hope for your sake it gets done at some point very
I
shortly
hope.
in the future.
I hope at least by the 24th of this month. But it's already seriously like the 13th, which is like already halfway into the month almost.
I know.
Where is the time? Look, man, time is just moving too goddamn fast. Do you even remember what you done in the beginning of the year? The first in January?
Wait. No. Oh, wait. I do remember like getting my model ready. Started to get my model ready. That's all I remember.
Did that happen this year?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my no. This is not it. This is not it. It's too fast. This year's gone way too fast.
Did you re-debut in January or February?
No, I started looking at what I started doing in January was getting my my reference sheet done for my model. And then when did I go to my model, mama? I don't really remember. But I got my model back in everything done by March. Was it March? Yeah, it must have been March.
So I mean, because we were doing Tokumei podcast before that.
Yeah.
So, man, we almost been doing Tokumei for a whole year.
No way. That's insane. Wait, when did we start? Now I'm confused. When did we start?
I don't know.
We did a special. Wait.
We do. I think this upcoming episode that we're recording right now will be our. Hold on, let me look up. I think our 15th episode.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look. It will be our.
Mhm.
Hold on. I was gonna look at that. Yeah, this will be our 15th episode. So we're halfway to like get into that 25 mark. 10 more episodes before we're at 25. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy to think that we've talked that much.
Also, are we going to count the other episodes that we deleted or not?
I guess technically the ones that we did delete would add in. We would. Technically, we're already past 20. We're at 20.
Wait, we passed it? Oh, fuck,
yeah.
we might have. Oh.
Shit.
Oh my.
Dude, I look.
We've been doing this for. Oh my god.
So like we have been doing this for a good while, and I'm proud of us. Truthfully. You know,
I'm so proud of
because
us.
like it was just one of those things that we were like, we should just do. And like we've had, so many people come on that we've been able to learn so much about, as well as just like learn as we go. Because like, God darn it, like we do love talking, and we love talking to each other a lot.
We do.
But like talking for an hour and some change about different topics is like not easy. It's not easy all the time.
It must be. I don't think people realize sometimes it can be hard, especially since sometimes we do talk about other stuff we have spoken about before. It's only because I don't know. It's just hard to. Sometimes it's hard to bring out to speak about stuff that and I forget that we've spoken about it. I don't know. It can be difficult. I mean, to be fair, half the time though, it's easy as heck because we just talk and we have fun.
Yeah.
But sometimes we actually do set up, topics that we want to discuss within the podcast, and you can. Sometimes we're like sitting there going, "What we want to talk about."
I mean, yeah, because like, I think one of those things is that, because we try to stay on the realm of anime and like VTubers and stuff like that, and like if stuff is not happening in the VTube news that's like really too big to like talk about it, or stuff that we just don't want to talk about because we just don't care enough to talk about it, it's like, well, I mean, what Genshin update happened, or what game happened, and like, I don't know, and because I think it's one of those things because like, since when I talk about like PlayStation Directs and stuff like that, I'm really really into those type of stuff, but I know that you're not that much into it as much, and so it's kind of like, I mean, we talk about it, but it's hard to talk about those gaming stuff.
I don't mind. I don't even mind listening and stuff. I would love for us to. Do you have the first episode still or not? Did you delete it completely?
No, I deleted them completely.
Oh, damn it. Well, I was going to say, we should have listened to it and see what our opinions were back then and what we think differently now.
I wish I would have thought about that. But yeah, no, I ended up deleting them. However, we still could go back to the first episode we done previously, like our new first episode, and look back and see how we were.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I love doing podcast type stuff.
Yeah.
Like where we just get to talk about stuff. We talk about random stuff that just happens.
Yeah.
Because I had a podcast before, way before I was like a VTuber.
Really?
And like, so that's how I knew about how to do, like, set up a podcast and stuff already. Because I've already done it. This is like my second time, like, doing it. Like, and like, it was like a gaming podcast, which was fun to talk about the gaming podcast and stuff like, and talk about different games that's coming out. However, it felt like, more and more, it felt like I was the only one that wanted to do it, And I'm the type of person that doesn't like to force people to do things.
Yeah.
To do, like, I wanted you just to be able to want to do it on your own. And
of course,
it kind of just started to fall flat afterwards. And then, I always wanted to do a podcast type setting because, I love talking. and like I love just rambling about certain things that just not
Yeah.
ramble but
Mm.
conversations and stuff. And
Mm.
so with you, since we talk so much all the time
We talk a
anyway,
lot.
I felt like it just fit perfect for us just to do a podcast.
It's so
Plus,
weird. Yeah, it's
it
so
gives
weird though
me
because we were so worried about
yeah.
just the 2 of us kind of situation. We never really I mean, we haven't spoken about it since, but, obviously, we're a little bit worried, but I'm so glad we carried on
Yeah, me
and we
too.
work so well together.
I
It's
think
so
so too.
fun.
Because like,
Honestly.
we're both so busy and we both do
Oh
things
god, yeah.
outside of just like
Mm.
streaming and stuff. So I wanted to do something with you, like cooperative, like for a long
Yeah.
time. And then like when we
Mm.
get to do the podcast, I'm so excited. Like it's like one of my favorite joyful times of the
It
week
is.
because
I love
like
it. It's such a good time to talk and to catch up. Even like this is like me and Kenzie's catch up. This is
yeah.
literally just us talking and like going, so what happened with you this week?
Yeah, let me tell you what happened, girl. What did you hear about such and such that happened? And I don't know. It's just always just fun to like chit chat.
Yeah.
Um.
Mm.
But the last thing, there was one last thing we were going to talk about, and I think it was
Mm. Mm.
I had it and I forgot it. That's just typical of me. Um, it was something that we were talking about that we wanted to talk about. I can't think of it because we were rambling a little
Oh, we've
bit.
been rambling a lot today, but I don't mind that. I think it's fun. I'm
I
just
don't
really
know. I think
excited
we had
that we
actually
watched
good conversations.
Princess Jellyfish. That's what I'm all excited about, honestly. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie. I need to watch it. I
that
need to watch
that
it now
I'm very excited to watch that. I think
though.
oh, we were talking about manga.
Oh, we got so sidetracked.
No, we got
Oh my
so
god, I can't.
sidetracked. So one of the things about manga that
Mm.
I'm trying to get over is that
Mm.
I don't know if it's just because I have ADHD, which I think I do. I know I
Yeah.
do. Is
Mm.
that I can't read manga that I've already seen the anime for
Really?
because my brain will like be like, I've already seen this, so it's
I
boring to me.
kinda
So
get
I
what you
don't.
mean.
And so my mind will get
Mm.
sidetracked, and I'll do other things. But I
Mm.
try to like read manga I don't know of, but
Mm.
then they do make an anime, so I'm just like, well, I should just watch the anime. And it's like I have
Yeah.
so much anime manga, and I love buying
Mm.
manga for the covers itself because I love seeing the
Oh
art
my
on
god.
covers, like especially like the simplistic
Yeah.
artwork. Some of my favorite artworks is like how heavy is your dumbbells. Those covers are
Yeah.
so
Mm.
beautiful and good, and they just work. I don't know about if you get like Google Eye for like manga covers, but I
Oh
I
my
love
god,
them.
yes. Some of the covers I'm like, "Oh my god, they're so pretty." I need to show you my manga collection because I haven't showed anyone. I'm really shocked I haven't showed anyone my manga
I
collection.
didn't
I've got
either. I have a lot.
yeah, we need to do that.
And
We need to do
but I don't read it, and that's the problem. It's like I'm just
that.
buying it and I'm not reading it because a lot of it is like shonen, but some of it is the anime I love because
Yeah.
I love the series. But there's
Mm.
some that I've already seen the anime for. But there are also anime that still continues in the manga, and I'm like, why am I not reading this? Like, but my brain is like, well, for me to read the stuff that I
Yeah.
don't know,
Mm.
I have to read the first volume because that's how it works, right? It's like
Yeah.
I can't
Mm.
skip a volume, but it's like I've already seen this, and it's just like an endless cycle, and I never read it.
Really? See, I love
Yeah,
reading manga. I love it so much. I think the only downside is because I read for it so quickly. Like when I have a hardback or whatever, or just a book, I read for it so quickly, like in like maybe half an hour or so. I'm like, oh god, I need to read it all over again now.
yeah.
But no, I have so much. I have so much
I
of it.
hate reading though. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Like I can
See,
read
I used to
manga,
love
but I
reading.
don't read like actual books. Like reading is like
Really?
my weakest subject. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not the best at it. I'm not the best when it comes
Yeah.
to reading or math. And
Mm.
I'm good at math. I'm not good at
Oh,
reading
don't
and
even talk
writing.
about maths. Don't talk about
Reading and
maths. It's
spelling.
terrible.
Like those two, they
Yeah.
destroy me to my core.
Mm.
And like so like my attention span is very like if my the way my brain works is
Mm.
that
Mm.
if it's something that doesn't interest me entirely or keeps my interest
Mm.
high, then my brain will sidetrack so hard, like to
Really?
something else. So like it's one of the reasons why I can't read just normal books because I
That
have to
makes
have
sense
something else
though.
on in the
Yeah.
background.
Mm-hmm.
So I know my wife though, she loves reading. She reads all the time, like
Really?
all kinds of books. And like most of the time it's just smut. But but most of the time she actually just reads she reads it so fast that she just constantly buying new books and it's just like she gets a book
That's
within a
so
day and
cool
she's like done
though.
within the
No,
same
that's
day.
insane. Actually
Yeah.
insane. I love reading. I haven't read in a while because I read a lot of webtoons instead. But I love reading just normal books as well. I love it. I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for it.
What type
Oh
of
my
books do you
god.
like to read?
I just love romance. Casey, I just love everything. I'm such a
You just like hey, you love what you like, and that I respect it. I respect
it's
that.
just romance. So I need a new hobby. I need a new hobby.
So you don't read any of the dirty books.
Oh no. No,
But
no,
you hesitated. I saw that eye twitch. I saw that eye twitch. So you know the thing about women's books that
yeah.
I don't even know if women actually talk about it because it's like they don't spill the tea. Like
Yeah.
they'll be in like fucking work reading a whole fucking schmuck book, and no one knows because they don't telegraph that they're
No,
reading a
they
schmuck book.
don't. They
But
don't.
it is like it is just straight like oh
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
the straightest face you've ever seen as they're reading it. You would never know. You would never
Yeah,
know.
it's so wild, bro. I think I seen a TikTok of someone talking about the same exact thing as well. And it's
Really?
like they show all the books because, for guy
Yeah.
porn or stuff, you know when a guy's watching porn because it's like
Yeah.
the cover says it all. There's all kinds of like sexy stuff
Oh
on the
yeah.
cover.
Mhm.
The facial expressions you make and stuff.
Mm,
But like when
mm.
a girl reads a book or it's like a nice erotic book, you will never know.
Oh yeah,
They
you
would
never.
go through like 5, 6, 7 books and it's all just schmut. But
Oh my
you'll never
god.
know. It's crazy. It is.
Oh my
It's a talent.
god.
Really, I applaud it.
Oh
Like it's a
yeah.
plot. And that's one of the reasons why I wish I could read. I had an interest of reading more
Yeah.
because of those things, but I can't, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. My brain is
That's
not
so
wired
funny
for it.
though.
It's
Oh my
not wired for
god.
it.
I
But
know.
like, what is like the last time? Like, what was the last like good book you like dived into that was like?
Um, you're gonna hate me.
Is it Twilight?
I read there was a maybe. It's called it's called Midnight Sun, and it's her newest book out, and it's from Edward's point of view, and it's really
Ah.
good. It's like, Lucy, I'm over this. Shut up.
No, I'm actually intrigued. I'm actually intrigued because I know that Twilight has a lot of different like off-brand stories to it.
Yeah.
Where
Mm.
I know like 50 Shades of Grey is nothing but
Oh
a
god.
Twilight fan fiction, like right?
Okay.
Isn't it?
Well, man, no, it was based off something else. I can't remember what it was though. Was it Harry Styles or something? I can't remember. But
I don't
anyway,
know.
I didn't actually like 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't think it was very good. The other,
No, well,
the
I mean,
film,
no,
the
but I'm saying I know that 50 Shades of Grey is like
trailer.
was an author, like it was a fan of Twilight, and it was a fan fiction that got turned into a book. That's what my wife told me.
Really?
Yeah, because she's
Reading it
like
now.
crazy into it, and like I
Yeah.
think there's
No, I
something else.
mm.
I think there's another like a movie that was a book first that got turned into like a Netflix
Um,
special that was like a Twilight like fan
oh,
fiction.
wait, was it called 365 Days?
Yes, it is. How did you know?
Absolute wank! It's so shit! That was terrible!
How did you know?
I can't.
How did you? It appalls me that I could just describe it a little bit. You knew exactly the right enough numbers to say to describe it. I was like, you and my
Honestly,
wife would get
it
along
was
perfectly because,
so
like, good
bad.
lord, she loves
Still,
it. She loved it.
No,
I don't know.
I
She
can't.
loved it. She talks about it all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Kenzie, it's really
All
bad.
the time.
You need to watch it and be like,
I hated it too. I thought it was shit too. I was like, this story is this makes no sense, man. This everything about it is just ridiculous.
I
Like,
was like, I'm not gonna get kidnapped. I guess it's like the Stockholm syndrome kind of situation.
yeah.
I don't know. It was just very weird. It wasn't even like she was like there was no resistance. It was just straight off the bat. It was like, okay, I know you're hot. Okay,
It's
calm
just
down
so
with it.
bad. It's just so
It was really
bad. Like, but my wife, she really wanted to watch it. She really wanted me to watch it with her. And I'm like, fine. But, you know, me being I'm not a movie person, I'm just like, ugh, this is so boring. And then, like, even when it started to get to the exciting stuff, I'm like, that's it? That's all we get? That's all we get? Like, I'm like, oh my god, get out of here. Get out of I don't know,
so
man.
funny.
She loved it.
It's
She
so
like
funny.
she would like she had this coworker that she would talk with it about all the time. She would just constantly talk about it. It was not that it was annoying me. I think it's cute that she has like so much passion within it. But
yeah, that is nice. When you know someone's like speaking about something they really like, it's always nice to listen to. But yeah, no, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't finish it. I was like, I've had enough.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
I know. What the hell?
So you didn't like? Are you a fan of Beauty and the Beast?
I like Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
But that's the same thing, essentially.
There's not a lot of. It's not. Oh, I guess in a sense, maybe it's like a PG version. PG
it is a PG version. But I mean, essentially, it's a Stockholm syndrome. I mean, Disney born
Stockholm syndrome, yeah.
But with a beast. He was a
but with a beast.
But a beast. He was a man that turned into a beast. I'm sure he was a beast in the. Okay, let's end that. This is not an episode. It's not an episode. We're going into territories that we shouldn't.
We're leaving.
We're leaving.
We're stopping. Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my
you
god.
can wrap it up.
But no, oh my god, this. What has this turned into? Oh my god. But no,
thank you
everyone so much for listening today and watching.
Yes.
If you have any topics you would like to, want us to discuss, let us know in the comments or give us a message or whatnot. All that jazz.
Yeah. You can watch us on Twitter. Listen to we're on Twitter. You can listen to us on all different types of social, all the listening places that you listen to podcasts, or watch us on YouTube if you want to see us act all goofy and stuff on stream on video. I just want to stream. I am streaming.
I would have done the same.
And follow us on Twitch and Twitter at Kentina Star and Anime for Days, and of course Tokumei Podcast as well, the place that we talk about anime video games, the best video game VTuber podcast ever in the business. And
but no, thank you everyone, and we'll see you hopefully next week.
Goodbye. Bye.